welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas day one. I am super excited to be here and I can't wait to share Vlogmas with you for the rest of the month. So let's kick off day one. So hello everybody, it's time, it's Vlogmas, it's here, December. I seriously can't believe how fast the year just went by. Like, I feel like I'm so ready to start 2022, but at the same time I have so much going on for 2021, like in December for work, that I need some more time. Like, it's December, the end of the year is right around the corner. I'm super excited to be here. I'm super excited to be back. To be honest, for Vlogmas day one, I was planning to do this little Christmassy video about some donations that we're gonna be doing this weekend. But before I do something like that, I kind of wanted to do an update because I haven't been here in so long, and I have noticed that I have grown my channel a tiny bit. I have some new subscribers. I haven't been posting long form content, but those who know or who have noticed, I have been doing shorts, YouTube shorts, for the past like 2 months or so. So I've been staying, you know, posting content, like active through YouTube shorts, but I realized I just missed long form content and there was no better way to come back than to do Vlogmas, because that's probably my favorite time of the year to film. But I wanted to do an update about my life, what this channel is gonna look like. I am hoping, fingers crossed, to be able to actually continue YouTube in a more consistent basis. I'm gonna be very honest, I just haven't been super inspired to create content. But the past few days, as I was getting ready for Vlogmas and I was talking to Adam, I realized that I miss making videos, and I was super bummed out to realize that I got to travel. You know, I went to Mexico twice this year, we went to Hawaii, we've been doing we did a lot of camping trips during the summer, we foster a dog, like we did so much that could have been so cool to create videos and have memories. But because my lack of inspiration, I just didn't do it. And that bummed me out because, as you know, for those who have been following me for, you know, a longer time, my channel, although I do focus on travel, lifestyle, veganism, and decor, sometimes here and there, my main reason for having this channel is for me to look back and kind of, you know, relive those moments and kind of see where I was, you know, at a certain point in my life. So not being able to look back for like 2020 and 2021 kind of bothered me. I'm not gonna lie, it really bothered me a couple of days ago, because I was like, I could have had so much really cool content to share and like so many experiences that I kind of wanted to preserve, and I didn't do it because I was just like not in the mood. And I know that it's good to like kind of listen to your body and stuff and listen to yourself, but like I wish I would have pushed myself to do it, because there were so many cool things that I could have shared and that I could have, like, you know, I have them in my memory and I had pictures, but it doesn't feel the same when you have video and you can like rewatch and like really enjoy that. I love going back and looking at my Europe travel videos and like my Japan videos that I have here and there. They're not perfect, they're not necessarily like film great or the great editing, but they're just really cool things to look back to and just kind of experience again. So yeah, here's hoping to kind of having more content on the blog. I'm gonna do quick what's gonna happen with the channel, kind of like a quick life update, and then we can wrap it up. So my goal for the channel, hopefully, is to just be more authentic and just not really care about, maybe not be so nitpicky about what I post. I think in the past I was kind of trying to figure out where I wanted my channel to be, in the sense like I wanted to have like a little group and kind of do only that. But I have found, as somebody who has been on social media for a really long time and that, you know, has a background in creative advertising, I feel like I found myself that every time that I focus on something very specific for like a brand for myself, and I go the route when I was, you know, when I was at Beer Doll back many years ago when I was in LA, that was great. That allowed me to, you know, meet a lot of people in the beer industry, make a lot of friends. I love craft beer at that time, and I still like craft beer, but I feel like once it became kind of my whole persona, I didn't like that, because I felt like I had to play this character. Even though I love craft beer and I know a lot about craft beer, and we used to visit breweries, and we used to own a craft beer bar, so it's not like it was like a fake thing. Like, I know about beer, I like it, my husband loves to brew, he still works in the industry. It's not really just who I am, and I think that is what I found through therapy and many other things, as you know, giving my life update, that I just can't put myself into one tiny thing and assume that that's gonna work. That's just not me. I am a complex person. I care a lot about animals, and I care a lot about travel and craft beer and veganism and family and DIY and many things, that me trying to just pick like a tiny section for a brand, although it works for many content creators, and I think that's what makes them very successful, that doesn't work for me, because I automatically began to think that I am not being authentic to myself. And that's kind of the same reason why I became a vegan. Like, I just kind of started having conflicts with myself about like who I was and like how I was representing myself. So long story short, I am gonna be posting content about like my travels, hopefully, and everything else in between. I don't think I want to label this channel anymore. I know like the heading says lifestyle, travel, veganism, whatever. I don't think I want to label that anymore. I think it's just gonna be a lifestyle post. Like, this is who I am, this is my content. I am tired of just trying to be very specific, as if that even matter. I don't have a lot of subscribers on here, so I feel like it's just easier to do the content that makes you happy, rather than trying to create this facade of like an aesthetic lifestyle, right? Like, I'm sorry, like, that's not realistic. We all know what's on Instagram is like a fraction of reality, so why try to fake it, right? Like, that's not gonna make me feel creative, that doesn't make me feel inspired. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as this blog, this channel. As far as life itself, I am now full-time remote, so I work from home. I am busy, really busy at work. I gotta say, I always talk about how much I love my job. I'm very lucky. I still love my job. We're so busy. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking because that's the end of the year and there's a lot of stuff going on. But I'm pretty happy and I'm so excited that I work remote now, because I can work from anywhere and it gives me a lot of, the opportunity to travel and really have that flexibility that I always wanted. So that's awesome. Home update. You guys know Adam and I bought a house a year ago. This is gonna be our second winter here. We're so excited. We haven't done a lot to it. It was actually a brand new home, so we haven't really needed to do anything to it. But we did add a fence in the back patio, which I'm so excited because Mojo can now go and run around freely. And then we added a little I don't know what to call it, like a little shelf in our laundry room. But that's literally all we've done. We got some furniture pieces here and there, but we're still not done. We're far from even having this look like the way that we want it to look. I haven't really made any videos about the house, just because it's just a really slow process, and I'm super picky about just the things that I bring in. I also I'm trying to not only be mindful about what we bring into our house, because not that we're not like minimalist or anything, but we also don't want to have a lot of stuff that's unnecessary, like just because it's a house, right? So that's that. Things with Adam are good. There's a lot of planning for what we're gonna be doing in the next 3 to 5 years, and we're excited that we have some stuff in the works. Some stuff is kind of up in the air, but yeah, things are good. I think honestly, between 2020 and 2021, aside from traveling and just really trying to work on being a better person, and I did mention I started therapy like at the end of 2020, so it has really helped with my anxiety and OCD. For those that don't know, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before. I have anxiety and I also have OCD tendencies, so going to therapy has helped a lot. I do recommend it, really. Therapy helps wonders for people, and don't be shy, just do it. But yeah, so things are going well. But the thing I've been focusing the most important thing here, it's Mojo, my dog. She's amazing and she's not a thing, but the most important thing I've been focusing on is her training. So Mojo and I decided, well, Mojo goes willingly. I decided that I wanted to have Mojo go through the training process, because our ultimate goal is to get the, oh my God, good canine certification through American Kennel Club, the AKC. It's basically a certification that they use before dogs go into therapy, start training to be therapy dogs. But it's supposed to be kind of like a certification that says this dog is really well behaved, and you know, they can interact with others without any issues or without being aggressive. So Mojo, who came from a shelter, I think she had a lot of skittish problems. She has actually separation anxiety, but we've been working through that. And dog training, I've never done dog training. I had dogs in the past, and I felt like it was the right thing to do as a pet parent for my companion, for my companion dog. I feel that it has helped my relationship with Mojo just be stronger. She has actually just performed great. We finished beginner and intermediate, and we also did a trick class that she just graduated from on Sunday, which was awesome. And now we're doing advanced classes, and in about, I think 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, we might be attempting doing the AKC test, but we're not sure. I need her to finish her advanced class first and see how she's doing. But that's something that I just kind of set a goal for myself. When I first got Mojo, I thought to be a better companion human for her, I would do training for her, because it allows you to communicate with the dog a lot better, and it just builds that trust in a relationship. So I have nothing but good things to say about training. For some reason, when we started, it was 2020, or was it 2021? I don't remember. 2020, I think it was 2020 or late 2020 when I wanted to do it. But everybody, no, I'm lying. Early 2021, everybody got COVID or like quarantine dogs, right? So when I was looking for training classes, everything was booked except for PetSmart. And Although I wasn't crazy about supporting PetSmart, we decided to go through the beginner program with them because they actually had a few classes open and it has been amazing. We have a coach that is just super caring. Her name is Chelsea. She's super caring. I can text her, and if I have questions, she has recommendations. She is really good about like understanding the dogs and just, you know, making things positive and making things fun. And I know that I'm sure there are other coaches that do that, but that's just my experience. So I've been really happy with the PetSmart training that we go to with this particular trainer. She has trained Mojo since the beginner class, and now she's doing the advanced class with her. We did trick class with her, and she's also an AKC, I forget what they're called, but basically she could administer the tests. So she might be administering our AKC test when we're ready. So yeah, it's been quite an experience. I gone through so much 2021. Like I mentioned, I traveled, I went out of the country a couple of times, and there's just been a lot, and I don't think I'm gonna bore you with it, but yeah, I'm excited to be back. I don't believe that all my vlogs for Vlogmas are gonna be this long, or they're gonna be like just sit down and talk, but I did wanna catch up, and I did wanna kind of make a, I don't want to say like a comeback video, but like an update video, just because I feel like there are some new people here that don't really know me, or that just kind of have seen my old videos but don't really know who I am, or what I'm up to, or like, you know, what's happening now in Diana's world. And then I also want to give you an update for friends that are still here, because there are friends that post all the freaking time. There's like a handful of people that I follow and have been following for years, and they're just consistent and they're constantly posting content. So I still watch your content even if I'm not here, but I do appreciate when they do, you know, leave me a comment here and there on my shorts, or like my video. But yeah, Vlogmas Day 1, it's officially here. I hope you enjoy this update. Maybe we can talk about my handy dandy bag of donations tomorrow, because it's for a great organization. So I will tell you more about that tomorrow, but I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.